Hello, everybody. I'm the Seth of All, and welcome to Blueprints. Which, honestly, I have no idea what it is. I saw it was on Game Pass, so I decided we'd give it a try. It looks very interesting. I like my puzzle games, so this is something like that. I'm sure it will explain everything here in a cutscene or something. So I won't take too much time to do that for you. Oh, if that's rain, baby. It's going to be a good game. If there's rain, it's just automatically a good game. Automatically. Which I'm sure the rain associates with something sad. So now I look like a weirdo. A game by Tondoros. I'm probably butchering that. Hello there. You're a dashing lad.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament,
Okay.
and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Okay. Interesting.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
Okay.
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Okay. So that was my understanding.
Whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Okay. Are we done? Okay. That was what I understood from the trailer. That's the whole reason why I wanted to play this, because it sounds really cool. Also, the title is a pun, so that's really fun too. Blueprints. Like, as in, like, schematics. Day 1. How long do I have to do this? I'm sure there's some kind of time limit. This is a beautiful home. Bird. This is a really beautiful looking game. I like that it's stylized too. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one feet. When you no longer have any feet left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Oh. That's kind of an interesting thing. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intention in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission, covered in the fine print of my will, that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off of the estate. You may not stay overnight. Do I just camp outside? Probably. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. That's interesting. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and best wishes, with all of my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Thanks, Granddad. Okay. I must have blueprints to draft. There are blueprints. I would like to draft. Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing right trigger. Nice. So I have the entrance hall and the antechamber. Is that what I am to understand? Okay. I'm gonna go here, I guess. I'm sorry, what? Oh. I get items as well. Okay, the hallway would then create more opportunities to make more doors. Bedroom does the same kind of. I'll do the closet. I feel like that's a good idea. Okay. A genuine lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance at finding items. Hey, that's pretty sweet. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Jewel! I don't know what I use that for, but I'm sure I'll find out soon. Wow, the sensitivity's bad. Give me a second. There we go. That's more like it. Okie doke. Almost too fast, probably, but that's fine. The lavatory. The parlor. Guest bedroom. It'll give me 10 more. Let's create the bat. The parlor has a puzzle piece in it. There's got to be a reason. Oh, hi there. A wind-up key. A component of the parlor game. There's a game in here, you say? May the 2nd. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank... Well, looks like you're Mr. Lowry, actually. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game, when I found the time. And I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 were always empty. So the parlor game is just pick the one box. But how do I know which one? They're going to say something like, I have the prize inside. And obviously one's a lie, one's the truth. But how do I figure out which one's true? Right? Well, I guess I could. The black box is not empty. This is the... Well, that's a lie. That's also a lie. The black box is not empty, so this has to have something in it, right? Because these are both lies. This is a blue box, this is a white box, this is a black box. 100% this is a black box. And it does have treasures. But what are they, like, what does that give me? I'm being impatient. I know it'll tell me here shortly, but... What's next? Den, a hallway, a corridor. Let's make a corridor. Can I find anything in the corridor, you suppose? I feel like every room kind of has a purpose, right? Hat. Ooh, the storeroom seems like the place to go here. Yes. Coin. Okay. I'm gonna need to make a hallway here soon if I can. I think that's the idea. Keep building out more rooms and then... This is a very interesting premise. And I do think that it's going to be at least somewhat linear. It'd have to be, right? Because there's like a definitive end. I want to make the bedroom, but that's just not the call. Is that 3 doors I see off of it? Whenever you enter this room, gain 2. I feel like I could just abuse that, couldn't I? I could just enter and exit. Well, I'd have to... I guess I really couldn't. It would just be useful passing through it. Okay. 4 coins. I don't even know what they are for. Let's... For the moment, let's just do the one that's most beneficial here. Hello, Den. That's a big pawn. Ooh, I guess I knew that was going to be here. Okay. See if it gives me a corridor. Not corridor, drawing room. You may draw new floor plans. Oh. That's very interesting. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select 1 to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. That is interesting. Okay. That is quite a good thing. You're one handsome devil, you know that? I like your mustache. Wait. Oh. A courtyard would be nice. But again, I feel like... What do I know? I might as well just do it. It is pretty. It definitely needs some work, though. Can shatter padlocks? Unlocked trunks. Oh. So, I want to go back and explore where I've been, but I can't because I would be using up too many steps. That would be a bad thing. I don't know if it's going to stop me, but it would be a bad thing. The bathroom, I'm sure, has a tool that I need. I should make a hallway. So I will make a hallway. Oh, that's a letter. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Are they? How do I know where I am? Oh, there's a directory. Is this... Oh. This is interesting. Is it just all the ones that I've made thus far? Yeah, it would have to be. The antechamber. Room 46. Okay, red rooms? Commissary. Items for sale. Yes, that one. Not even a question. Feels weird that I have a comment. I'm sorry. There's an arcade machine. Can I play it? Can I play the game? Dirigiblocks? Digiblocks? Looked dumb anyways. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mr. Babbage. I'm going to get real up close and personal here for a second. I kind of feel like I can read that, but I'm not too sure. I'm going to risk fucking up my mic for a second. No, I see that the first letter's an S, and I can't really do much else from there. Is that good? Is my volume good? Yeah, we're going to say it's good. With, without. There's got to be... The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. That is somewhat inconvenient, but it's fine. I don't know. That's probably the answer to my riddle, but I don't understand. Stonks? Minecart? Hello, I'd like to buy. I don't know what any of these do. I can't afford them anyways. Goodbye. Good day to you, sir. Oh. I mean, okay. I could just make a guest bedroom and get 10 more steps. Could get the... I need security. I need security. That'll work. That's good. Oh, that's important. Okay. Good. Hello, Simon. He looks like he's going on an expedition. Maybe this is just a safari for him. I don't know. Well, maybe not safari. Expedition was the right word. What's so weird about that? What's mind-blowing about this? Okay. Sure, I can see the rooms. I understand that concept. There's a security camera looking at me from behind me. Security having a camera to watch security seems like an odd choice. I just want to see if it would update. And it is kind of. Yeah, well. Okay. Blue memos, true. Red memos are lies. Oh. Does that mean the commissary actually won't be closed from 12 to 16? The blue memos are true. I haven't found any blue ones, I don't think. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levels are no longer required to grant entry. That's bullshit. Bullshit, you liar. See, it's pinning up these pictures, but I don't know what they mean. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be unlocked as you progress north. Okay. I don't really know what most of that means just yet. Door is locked. I do have a key. Oh, so I do still draft. Walk-in closet. I don't know if I'll make it quite to... Huh. With my last gem, I think it's important to craft this to get some items. I've probably missed a few items at this point, right? But I have a key. That was worth at this point. Who are you? Are you my grandmama? Grandmother? Is that a mask? Sleep mask. First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. 5 entries? There's probably a specific word for it. Hobbyist lockpick kit. Oh, it's a lockpick kit. I thought it was a computer thing, like a not a SIM card, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like an advanced replay, whatever the cheating thing on DS was. Will occasionally lock and unlock some doors, or unlock some doors, not unlock. I'm just saying shit at this point. I don't know, man. This game is going to require me to actually pay attention, and that's kind of cool. I have the key, but if I can lockpick it, I mean, I might as well, right? If I do this, I get some money. I can go to the commissary, so I will do that. An orange. An orange. Ooh, brother, yeah. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. I guess maybe I don't understand how it works when you, like, call it a day. Do you get all that 50 back? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Nook. They have keys for sale. That's fine. I don't really need that. There's a key in that one. I don't really need that just yet either. A bedroom would be nice, and it would give me another exit. Okay. I create the bedroom, I guess. Hey, that works. Is there anything in here to collect? Greetings from Reddington. Is that where I currently am? Origami! The art in this game is just gorgeous. I really, really like that a lot. Okay, let's really quickly go back, because I didn't look too close at the commissary, knowing that I couldn't afford anything. Ooh. Annual Maid's Day sale. 2 days only. Day 20 and 21. All items at 50% off. Very nice. I can afford a salt shaker, but how does that help me? The shovel would be super useful, but I can't... Oh. Well, that's kind of cool. I kind of wish I hadn't just bought that. I just don't know what these things do. I wanna figure it out before I get to a point where I need to use it. Okay, I got my +2 for the bedroom. Okay, so the sleep mask is just the first time. I guess I knew that. Oh. Oh, so having the lockpick kit, it doesn't like break or anything like that. Rumpus room? Breaker box? I think the rumpus room's kind of a good idea. If I got the shovel, I could go back and I could actually dig up what was in the courtyard. Because there was something. But the breaker box. Rumpus room. Rumpus room. Hello there, sir. Oh. Well, I have... This room has 8 coins, right? Somewhere? Yeah, there they are. Give me all of them. It says it costed 8, or 6 rather, to get the shovel. I just need 1 coin. I wish there was some kind of music or something playing. Just 1 coin. Hello, sir. Tell me my fortune. Or...
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of the dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Is this a horror game now? What happened?
I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
I do.
The image is becoming clear.
Okay. Tell me, baby, what I got.
I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find.
A cat?
I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see
Okay.
a door marked by a rogue moon.
There's a lot of information here. Oh my god.
It has no key. It is the door you have been searching
Oh.
for yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alazara.
Okay. Okay.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
He had quite a lot to say. Okay. Well, that was a thing that happened. There's probably some reason why there's chess pieces all over the place, right? I don't even know what to make of any of that. So the room I'm looking for is the moon door? It has no key. Door is locked. I can lockpick it. Whenever you enter chapel, you lose a coin? Well, that seems kind of bogus. I feel like I could just infinitely... If I were to actually manipulate how the steps work, I probably could just infinitely get steps. Because I'm not going to struggle so far. I did lose a coin. That's fine. Yeah, see, there's like chess pieces everywhere. There's thematically got to be some reason, right? Maybe it's just a background choice. I don't really know. Ballroom. 1 star? Well, that's kind of nice, I guess. But I can't go anywhere from there, and if I... Well... That I can make, so we'll do that. I'll go back out here, because I really want that shovel. But if I start going back, I lose a lot of steps. I just gained some steps back. I don't feel as bad. Oh my god, there's so many rooms between me and the commissary. I think if I'm going to go back and do that, I have to do it now. Okay. I guess I'm just going to go back to the... Oh, it's right here. Well, how about that? Oh, that is not working. So this doesn't mean anything. Okay. Dig that bitch up. Fuel coins. Heck yeah. Worth. I don't know if I'd say it was that worth, but it was something. An old did can. Well, I kind of feel like a fool for doing this now, but it's fine. It's all good. What do you got? Servants' quarters. Spare room. You know what? I'm going to say screw it and make a lavatory? There has to be a reason why this room was suggested so often. There is nothing going on in here. Nothing. Okay. So I go back out here, I guess. I probably have... I wish there was a map I could look at. I'm gonna have to be careful here, because now that I have so many rooms, I've branched out so much that I can't really backtrack without losing a ton of steps. There it goes. Bye-bye. Plus 10. Can I just abuse this, or is it just, like, first time? Sinclair. Just wanted to write you a quick note and thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, Jesus, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly? KL? Is that what I'm saying? KL? Yeah. Okay. The bedroom holds nothing else. I did find a jewel, though, and that's very good. It's very good. And I lost my other coin. Well, that's just peachy keen. Okay. Lockpicket. Hell yeah. A boudoir. Ooh. Ooh. Risque. Ooh. West Wing Hall. That looks kind of scary. Boudoir. Garage. I make the garage, I can't go anywhere else, but I'd have keys. I make boudoir. There's got to be something in here. There's got to be a reason. Right? But if I make the... I feel like I'm not hurting for rooms right now. Make the boudoir, unless I get screwed with the drafting. Christmas tree. Is there something for me to discern? Safe. I see the safe. Christmas tree room. Ah. That was a clue. I'm sure that every picture I can look at... Hello? I have no idea. I really have no clue. I'm sure it's within here, though. You know, if I was a smart man, which I'm starting to think I might be, I would say that it corresponds to the presents. Like, so you see red, blue, purple, yellow. Or the, but no, it'd be the, corresponds to the presents. So the first one would be red, and probably the amount of bulbs on the trees that are red, or tree that are red, which I think I see 4, maybe 3, because there's the one at the bottom, middle, and then top right. And then blue, 2? Maybe 3 if you would count the other one over there. Okay, so I'm guessing 3, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2. 3, 2, 4, 2. That's my current guess. No? How do I know what I've entered? I mean, like, I'm sure that was probably only a 4-digit combination, but I feel like there's more for me to decipher here. Unless the streamers count also. Or the tinsel, whatever you want to call it. So what if it's red being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blue being 1, 2, maybe 3, 2. Purple being 4, 6, 2, 4, 5. No. Okay. Is there anything else that I can take from just looking at this? Is it this thing within the room? What? I don't know how to decipher this. I'm sure that I'll find a way to explain that in a little while. I can't comprehend it just yet. Well, oh, I can't go there. Darn it. I don't have any money for you to take. Oh, was it just where other... I'm sorry, what? Is that actually how that went? That's all I've got? Dang, I cut this short really quick. Unless I just backtracked really early. No, I screwed myself. I can't go anywhere. Crap. I have to end the day. I don't feel like well... Okay. A roguelite puzzle game. How about that? That's really something. Oh, this is my map. There are literally no open doors I can go into. Besides the boudoir. Oh. Oh. There's an antechamber up here. In theory, this is the max amount of rooms I could have. So the idea is that I would get to the antechamber. I didn't realize that. Okay. That does kind of change things. I need to get to the antechamber. For sure. Like, that's my next goal. Very interesting. Okay. Yeah, I see now why that blocks things off. This is a very cool game. Oh my god, this is really neat. Okay, I don't have anything else I can really do. I don't have any money or anything either, so I'm just gonna call it, I guess. Okay, well, call it a day. Are you sure you want to call it a day? Tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory will have been reset. Call it. It's time. I don't have a way to progress anymore. I probably could have searched the rooms one more time, used up the rest of my steps, but I don't feel like that was in my best interest at the time. My rank was 8, steps were taken were 64, items found 4. I don't know if that's Mount Holly, Charming Cottage. Okay. Hell yeah, we'll save and continue. Hell yeah. I'll probably do 2 days just to get my hands on this, and then we'll call this a pilot episode. If you guys want to see more, I'll do more. I don't know. I just wanted to try this game. I don't care how far it goes. And so far, this is really sweet. Like, I'm super enjoying this. I've already read that. Okay. So I do get 50 steps per day. 50 rooms. I'm just going to say rooms. But it's not really that either. A storeroom. It would be really good to start out with that. But I don't want to kill my stuff either. I don't know if I'll get the parlor later, so I'm going to take it now. So really, it's very windy. Oh my goodness. Explain again. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. Always be at least one box that displays only false. There will always be at least one box. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. So it's not necessarily that 2 are lying, 1's truthful. Well, these 2 are true. So this one has to be false. So this one. Right? My logic is there. Ah, I'm so smart. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, I guess. You know what? I feel like I shouldn't do that, actually. I really want to see what it does. There's got to be a reason. I mean, I don't know if I'll get the utility closet again right away, so I'll just... This is a route of exploration. That's all we're looking at. Keycard entry system. VAC indicator. Oh, wow. I don't know what this means. I'm trying to get them all to be purple. That's the idea. But it's not possible. Well, I'm sure that I'll find out how good that is and why I need that in just a little bit. Wasn't super essential just yet. Oh, the den. That right door will... The den seems kind of nice. I don't want to lock off anything yet, but I'm going to do the corridor because at least then I can go that way. I need to branch out more forward. There was nothing really to venture through here. The pantry would be kind of nice. It's the only room that leads through as well. Pantry, eat that orange, baby! So in theory, there's 5 of each of those things each day. Is that what I am to understand? Kitchen. Okay. And it leads me. The chapel, that's kind of unfortunate. The closet would be nice, but I don't think it's time for that just yet. Food for sale. Chapel. I know I'm going to lose coins, but I need more doors. I need more options. I'm about to lose several coins to this room, and that kind of sucks. A passageway. Ooh. Blueprint map. Okay, I would be killing one. Okay. That is the best one that I could pick. And then I found the sledgehammer again. I haven't found a locked trunk unless I completely missed it, but... Okay, so the 2 dig spots is going to be pretty consistent. That's what it looks like, at least. I think this is going to be a game where as soon as I get my bearings with it once, it's going to make sense. Okay. Well... There's gotta be a reason for a bathroom, right? There's gotta be. It gave me the kitchen again. Okay. Okay. Bedroom, and I blocked off that route, so it's just a broken little doorway. Greetings from Reddington. I don't even know. Office? Oh. Well, okay, so I kind of screwed myself. That's fine. A metal detector? Okay. Alright. 2 items. Is the money count as item? Probably. West Wing Hall, and then I actually could... I could just guest room it, because I've already got the room up there that I could go into. How useful is that? Right here. Right? If I do this, I'll actually have a key. I'll do this. Oh. Very cool. So it'll go off if I'm anywhere near... Okay. I know that's the objective now. I know that the whole point is to get over there. So, that is my current goal. If I can do that, I think I'm all the better for it. Yeah, take my coin. Oh, the den probably is the only way I could do this. Yeah, it is. Now that I know that I can see a map, that actually is really cool. A patio? Oh. No, I need to expand this way. I'm gonna zigzag my way there, but I'll get there, damn it. Another gem. Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Yeah, I know, I figured that out already. Thanks, though. It's very kind of you. The commissary would be nice, but I don't have anything that would even be worth doing for. Dude, that would help me with. This would be good. I could branch out that way, though. You know what? I'll take it. Now that I understand, I'm just trying to make it further. See, so this is a lie. I could buy a gem. That's the only thing I could afford? Wait. Magnifying glass. A set of gems. Okay, I want the shovel again. It wasn't, like, super useful, but it was something. A dark room? That's pretty sweet. Oh. I cannot see floor plans, but there's gotta be a reason to have a dark room, right? There's gotta be something I'm gonna find later, but I haven't found it yet, so it's not useful yet. Whereas the drawing room, I'm doing the drawing room. Easy dub, easy dub. Yep, I gotcha. Okay. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Security would be nice. I only get one door out of it, but that's fine. I could redraw the floor plans. I'll do this one. I want security. I just want to draw this room quick, too. Let's redraw. Bunk room? Ooh. Well, okay. Kind of tipped myself back downwards, didn't I? Oh, I'm on one path right now. I actually cannot screw this up. I just want to see what the light thing does. Oh. Compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. So that is the goal. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I have to make it to the end of chamber. Which I guess probably was pretty obvious. Oh, that turns. Oh, I want to turn it more. I want to look through it. Oh, hang on. Turn it the opposite way, I think. Keep her going. Come on. Ah, I see, I think. Can I jump? Is that a thing? No. I was gonna say sick parkour, but I don't think that's the answer. Climb, please. Oh my goodness. It's having a heck of a time. Oh, there's probably something up in this, right? Aha! You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add planetarium to your drafting pool? I mean, yeah, why wouldn't I? Is there a reason why I shouldn't have? Huh. Interesting. But I don't know what the stars do. Oh, I can sprint. Spin that thing! Forwards. No! I reached the end of this specific thing. Well, might as well get a key out of it. Works. Works for me. No big deal. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. I think it means in real life, and I'm just not doing that because I'm lazy. That's the only answer I really have for that. So, no. Thanks, but no thanks, game. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, I do still have places I can go, don't I? Oh, I guess it was literally just this one way that I can go. Ah! So the ranks actually go by where you're at. So, like, this is rank 5, 6, 7, 8. I was really close. Kind of. Yeah, I was like right here. Dang, I could have been in that antechamber last time. Very interesting. This game is really sweet. I like this a lot. Use the key, I guess. But it's just that one room. I have to use the West Wing Hall. Have to. Staff notice. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any... Okay. They're locked? They're not locked. Okay. Oh, yeah, brother! Yeah, bro. Oh, they all lead north. Good. I don't have either of those. I have to make the hallway. I'm gonna go back and do this one quick. I know I shouldn't have wasted the steps. I know. Oh, it's locked. Doesn't matter. Ha! Okay. Never mind. Teehee. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Don't do this. Okay. Whoo, 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 whoo. I could do boudoir. I want the 2 doors, though. Again, this is a horror game. I didn't know that beforehand. I really like all the elements working here. It's very, very cool. Oh, you know what? That's... Oh, I see what it means now. Oh. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't care which one. Just pick this one and go. Bedroom. A nook. Bunker. Counts as 2 bedrooms. Okay, cool. Banana. Do, do, do. Banana boat. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Feel that, brother. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me. I don't feel that, though. It would be. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be. But today will be a good day because he's at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. Oh, that's sad. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to park on Friday. And I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college, and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long, long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, crossed out is I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats to the Napoleon, welcome home. That's sweet. I, for a second there, thought they were a split personality. I had a whole theory. How are you alive? You definitely should be, like, dead. Who's been taking care of you? I guess they were talking about staff being here. It's very plausible that you're alive, actually. You're really cute. Hello, sir. Your little butt. Your little dinky little tail. I probably can turn the power back on for this room using the breaker. And I could go back and possibly find some keys. Just kidding, I won't find any keys. But that's okay. My only hope at this point, really, is to hope that I'm able to... Well, I'm going to lose all this anyways when I pass through wherever the hell. Yeah, I would lose it anyways when I go back to the chapel. I might as well just do it. I now have a gem. And, haha, you can't take something I don't have. Oh, it was the pantry I had to go into. Darn it. Dink. Still don't have any coins. Take that, God. I blocked off the entrance hall. That's fine. Would have got me in the same place anyways, kind of. Alright, Mr. Darkroom. Back on you go. VAC indicators. I don't know if that is. And I feel like I maybe should, but I don't. Okay. Let's go back to the darkroom and see what we can do there. The darkroom got suddenly quite dark. It's kind of funny when you think about it. Oh, I'm almost out of steps. Almost out of steps. I'm about to be out of steppies. Oh no. I done goofed it this time. I can't really make it anywhere. I have to make a bedroom next. If they give me one. I don't even think they will. I see the trees and a heart. Look at him. Stuff of nightmares. These are underdeveloped pictures from what I can really functionally tell. Oh, that's a key card. Nice. Does that mean... Ah, oh no! I screwed myself. Oh. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. So, I take it she was a photographer? Or he was a... I guess that was probably the whole crux of the thing, right? He's a photographer, that's why he's holding the camera in this picture. It's a mirror picture. Yes, he's a photographer. Dang it. Okay. I can't even do anything. I actually have to call it a day again. That's fine. I'll call it a day, I guess. Is there any place that I have an advantage to calling it a day? No. Call it a day. And, as I said, as I promised, see, I was so close. I was so close. West Wing favored. West-facing villa. That's so interesting. That's really cool. And it's kind of cool also to see that the house kind of reflects the choices I made. Like the little picture on the top, Mount Holly. Wow, this is a really cool game. Like, if you guys don't have interest in watching more of this, that's okay. I'll play it on my own. But I do hope that you guys will like this, because I would love to show more of it to you, and I would love to play more of it on this channel. If I did, I would kind of hope it'd only be like 1 or 2 more videos. At most, simply because I feel like I kind of understand what I'm supposed to do here. But red cat attached to a flag. Moon door. That's so interesting. It's so interesting. So in theory, can I go outside? Oh no! It counted as. Is there something for me to see out here before I let you guys go? I'm gonna explore this just a touch. Really seeing anything? There's a door over here. Eventually, I can probably go out there. But I wonder what that leads me to. Yes, cat, I hear you. So it looks like there's actually more outside, too. That's really quite interesting. Where does this lead? What? That's a... What? Why is there a door outside here? Private drive, the grounds. There's so much more out here. What is going on? 48. Oh. Well, that's actually so interesting. Oh, is this where I'm staying? Ah. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu to return to the campsite. I think I was supposed to explore this first, but I just really wanted to see the rest of it. I want to jump straight in. That's a really cool detail. I'm glad they actually answered my question about where I stay, too, because I was quite curious. Oh, this is an apple orchard. This is where he took the photography. This is where he took the picture. There's got to be something out there, but I don't know the code for that. I'm sure that the code is in the dark room. Wow, okay. I like this. I like these kind of games. This to me is, it's going to be kind of a leap, I know, but this to me is kind of like Subnautica in like the problem solving that you have in that. Simply because Subnautica is such a, okay, you don't have this thing now, come back later and you can do it then. When you're better equipped, or when you have more knowledge, or you understand how something works. It's so cool. It's so cool. But I'm gonna circle back really quick, because I think there's not much else I can do here. and I don't want to... I kind of don't want to quit because I feel like that's kind of cheating. I'd have my 4 steps back or whatever, but at the same time, I don't really care that much. I mean, it's fine. That's all for me for this time, I guess. If you enjoyed this, check out some other stuff. If you like puzzle games like this one, I would check out my Portal Evolution series. That's pretty fun. I liked Portal a lot. That game was really cool, too. But if you want to see more of this, let me know in the comments. Like, do whatever you want, I guess. Stick around. And I will hopefully see you next time. Stay lovely, dear viewer.